How could you turn your own son for committing a heinous crime? Well, let me tell you. By thinking rationally and being a human and being a rational parent, by the way, also being a Christian, he had his youth pastor come and talk to him, which leads me to believe that he believes in Jesus, whether he's saved or not. I'm not sure, but is a Christian, more than likely loves the Lord, but wants to do what is right and what is rational. It unfortunately doesn't matter. You know, if you make a horrible choice, that's what you're supposed to do as well. You know, I see so many people commit heinous acts, especially in Christianity, and then people want to cover it up, which is just wrong, and it's irrational. I know people that are very close to me who have had other family members turn in other family members, and because of that, family members have turned on them for doing what was right. They tend to forget that, hey, no, this happened to your son, or this happened to your daughter, this happened to somebody. They forget all of that, and they think you're wrong for turning them in. That is not rational. Another thing, he was probably thinking, you know, this ends with my son being gunned down in a manhunt. You know, guarantee that man went through so many internal conflicts, but ultimately made the right choice. Let's say the kid gets his hand on a gun before they track him down. What's he got to lose? Maybe take another husband or father's life or mother's life. You know, there's female law enforcement as well. So all I got to say is hats off to him. What an incredible display. So here we have a Christian who was killed for his ideals, and we have a Christian father who turns in the son who kills him. It's humanity at its greatest and at its worst. That's when people try to say, oh, you're a pastor, you shouldn't do this, or you're a preacher, you shouldn't do this. I say, you know what I am on my best day? I'm a human. You know what I am on my worst day? I'm a human. The most kind, caring, deceitful, destructive, innovative, hurtful, wonderful things on the planet are humans, are people. And it's hard to be a human sometimes. So that's my take.